Welcome back to NASCAR 14, ladies and gentlemen. Right now I'm about to do race 19 to 36 at New Hampshire International Speedway for running the Lenox Industrial Tools 301. So we are going to run the Dover White, the main car that he ran in 2014. I come to this race with a huge burst of momentum after last week's win at Daytona. As you can tell, I'm already up to 5th place. New Hampshire, I like New Hampshire as a track. It's really fun. Well, for me anyway. It's really good to me. You can just let the car roll through the corner, and I seem to be gifted at running that track. It seems like. I may not have run many races, and I don't care if I run many races. Across every NASCAR game I've ever played, I've killed it at New Hampshire. We're going to go 30 laps, tire wear times 2, fuel use times 2, as always. Here's Jeff Hammond. Here's Jeff Hammond, boys.
The crowd is fired up out here today. Make sure you go out there and give them a great performance there, driver.
Yes, we will. New Hampshire, the Magic Mile, very unique. And many people describe it as a Martinsville on steroids. You dive off in the corner 150 miles an hour. And according to this game, 3 and 4 wide as well. So who will be earning one of NASCAR's most unique trophies? Miles the Lap Stop. Send it to TNT Legends for their final race ever. Adam Alexander, Wally Dallenbach, and Kyle Petty. Boys?
Hi, everyone. Mike Joy and Darrell Waltrip welcoming you to Loudon, New Hampshire for the Lenox Industrial Tools 301. Mike, this is a 1-mile race. It's got a very narrow groove. It's hard to pass. You know how you pass here, Mike? A little bump in the line. When Bob Bear bought this place, it was a sleepy little mile .6 road course.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. starts on the pole. Matt Kenseth starts second. Kurt Busch starts third. Jeff Gordon is going to start fourth. There's the patriotic flyover. Who's going to be earning the lobster this afternoon in the Lenox Industrial Tools 301? Restart 42nd on the outside. Pace car is off. Now the field is in the hands of Dale Jr. and Matt Kenseth for Turner Sports' last ever race. Pace car is off. Jr. brings him down. Green flag into the air. Air for one final time on Turner Sports. As already the caution is out. Never mind. That was not an attempt, gang. That was not an attempt. That was not an attempt. For 30 laps, we are green here at Loudon. We may have to be running through the bumper a lot because everyone just loves the brake check. Look at that. We're going to cross under Landon Castle, give him the boot. Under Ryan Reed and Danica Patrick. As Matt Kenseth is going to come out of turn number 4, Kurt Busch will take the lead away from him. Junior gets the lead at the line. I see what I mean when I say how good I am at this track. I kill it. Is Carl Edwards is going to take the lead. Carl Edwards is never won at Loudon. At least not from what I can recall. It's been 2 laps. We are already up to 15. We got the field behind us. These next 14 cars that we have to negotiate. Ambrose down to the inside. Here comes Casey Kane. Kane up the racetrack into Ambrose. No caution. Look at that. And around goes Matt Kenseth. That's what you get when you brake check me. 3 laps in, Kenseth was just riding the brakes. I had a great run. And we just got together. Kenseth spun to the inside. Caution is out. Unfortunately. Here we go for the first restart of the day. Stewart-Haas teammates Kurt Busch and Tony Stewart on the front row. Not many people can win races from here, but many people can sure as hell lose them. Going down into the restart zone. Green flag back into the air. I thought that was a different paint scheme up there for a second in the third lane, but realized it was Carl Evans. 4 wide at Loudon is never good. Matter of fact, just to see how tight you technics want to program this game, let's go bumper cam. Seen a lot of bumper shots.
Nice job. In there here. Let's use it.
As Stewart and Kurt go up the racetrack. Whoa! Oh, whoa! Holy Jesus Christ! Terrible crash in turn 1. Mother. Oh my God! Holy shit! Look at that! Rooted into the fence, Truex crashes.
Is it clear? The road will be open this time.
Holy shit! Terrible crash! What in the hell just happened? What in the hell?
Let's do a splash of fuel. Tires are wearing really good, buddy. Okay, let's make this work.
Yes, I want to repair the car. Okay, 12-second stop, boys. Come on, boys, pit, let's go.
Ready. Give me a fast stop here, guys.
Good stop, 12 seconds. Hopefully we'll fix our car after something that looks straight out of a fucking horror movie. Jesus Christ. I wasn't paying attention going on that inside cam. Harvick just hooked us. And magically our car is going to get repaired. Ryan Vickers, through all this, is going to be on the front row for the restart with Tony Stewart to his outside. Denny Hamlin is now the unidentified driver this time. Just like Danica Patrick at Pocono, Denny Hamlin is now unidentified. Maybe Denny Hamlin is an identified Mexican. So we're 42nd.
Awesome job, guys.
Denny Hamlin's oh my God. Hopefully, wow, they did a sucky job repairing our car. But our engine is miraculously back together. Denny Hamlin is somehow unidentified after that horrible crash last week. That hitting right there saved us. Wow, I genuinely have nothing good to say right now. Whoa, a lot of guys are checking up right here. Okay, Josh Wise is going to put us in the fence. Everyone's fanning out the entire span of the front stretch. Look at that. That was the side of that big wreck that caused the second caution. And set like 4 guys in the air. It was like something you see out of a damn IndyCar race. Just like Dan Weldon. It looked very similar to Dan Weldon's crash. So, there's David Ruderman. He was the one that flew in route first. Ryan Vickers is going to lead this lap. We have no place to go. Caution flag. Caution flag is out again. Gilliland into the wall this time. Wow.
Racetrack's clear.
Okay.
You coming in, buddy? You staying out?
No, I'm not going to pit. Through all this, we made our way up to 11th, considering everybody from 30th on back pitted. Now Denny Hamlin's is actually defined. But Brian Vickers and Kyle Larson are going to lead us down. Kyle Busch and Danica Patrick are in row 2. Trevor Bain and Ricky Stenhouse. Danica and Ricky in row behind each other on the outside. Danica in the front, Ricky in the back. Newman and Darrell Wallace are in row 4. Chase Elliott and AJ Allmendinger are out in the top 10. How does it turn out? Vickers, Larson are going to lead him down. After that third caution, that incredibly wild third caution.
Nice work, man. The leader's a second ahead.
So
Too high.
Vickers gets the lead in the early jump on the inside, so Danica and Ricky. That joke just writes itself right there. Danica Patrick, Trevor Bain's going to break up the potential orgy. We are up to third. Tip, never drive with the onboard cam. Vickers was one of the cars flipping in the last caution. Now we're on the outside of him. We're just going to let the car roll, and we are...
You are the leader right now. You are the leader.
We're going to try to take the lead here, but here comes Ryan Newman. How about that? Vickers to the point, side by side for the lead. In the outer turn 4, Vickers barely gets that spot.
On the bottom, 3 back.
Vickers and Newman, 1-2. Here's Vickers' ex-teammate, Jimmy Johnson. Wonder if he's going to get revenge for Talladega in 06, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I guess that counts. Here comes Ryan Newman to take the lead. He's got Larson behind him in third. Chase Elliott exits the pits. We already fucked up our right front. And after 30 laps, 15 laps, we're actually getting close to halfway. We are at the halfway lap, so if we go a lap past, this is an official race. But seriously, after that horrible crash, though, look at that. We come out of turn 4, we get to lead the halfway lap. Finally, we're leading here at the Magic Mile. Jimmy Johnson won at the Magic Mile a couple times. He won the event back in the fall event back in 2003. In fact, his last win at New Hampshire came back in June of 2010. Ooh, oh. Bunch of guys up the racetrack here. Here comes Earnhardt Jr. to take third. Vickers in the middle. Is literally almost the entire field has had some sort of damage. We're going to run up on Earnhardt Jr. to take the lead. Here comes Matt Kenseth. He was the person that caused the first caution. Logano down to the bottom. Lots of oh god. And we're about to have our next caution. And really, no caution after I was sitting fucking sideways? Are you kidding me? No fucking caution. Nope. Well, we're about to have a fourth caution.
We'll get this stuff figured out. We'll be alright.
Fourth caution is out. David Gillen just drove off up top of us. We needed that caution. We needed that caution. And we needed it bad. We're going to pit here because our motor is fucked up. Just like everything else. So we're going to take 2 tires. Ask for them to nicely repair our car. As some other cars are coming down the road here. Damn it. Greg Biffle and AJ Allmendinger on the front row for the restart. This being our 4th caution this afternoon. 11 laps of racing to go. NASCAR 15, we actually swept both Loudon races. We might be in doubt of that today. Unless we can just get away from all the crashing and the carnage. Logano charges Kenseth at the racetrack. We're into the wall. We're going to give Logano a little bit of a tap. Whoa, Mears. Ooh, God. 11 laps to go here at the Lenox Industrial Tools 301. Our car is a hunk of crap. 11 laps of racing to go. Damn it, stop passing me. Everyone's just beating the ever-loving crap out of each other. It'd be nice if we can get our 4th win of the year today. But that's kind of in doubt right now unless I can charge this corner. That's probably not going to happen. Now I can hope for is a top 20. All I can hope for is a top 20 as there are 10 laps of racing to go. Left here at Loudon. If we get a green white checker, we are genuinely screwed. Mears holding up the outside lane. We're going to get a couple more spots. As we come out into turn 3. Lesson, onboard racing can lead to horrible wrecks. Onboard racing means bad wrecks. What, me or the other 42 cars in the field? Bubba Wallace looks to take 23rd. At this point, I might just be racing for points right now because our car is a hunk of crap. Coming out of turn 4, Greg Biffle continues to lead. He has won New Hampshire before. That was the fall race in 2008. Coming out of turn number 4. 7 to go in the Lenox Industrial Tools 301. The more we run this thing, the more this thing's probably going to blow up. Greg Biffle continues to lead here at Loudon. Hopefully we've seen the last of the caution flags, but judging by the AI in this game, probably not. 3-second gap between me and Kyle Busch. Busch is no stranger to success here at Loudon. He actually won the real life 2015 race in the summer, and Matt Kenseth, his teammate, won the fall race. In fact, since he won at Loudon and Indy, that kind of kick-started him to the championship run that we would all know and love at Homestead. We are basically limping around as Marcus Ambrose enjoys a comfortable lead with 5 laps of racing to go. Oh, he leads. Everybody fighting for position right now. We're going to get Matt Kenseth. Everybody is wrecking. Edwards to the lead. Biffle takes it back. It seems to be the battle of the Roush Fenway cars. probably going to be the battle of the Roush Fenway cars. 4 laps of racing to go. Getting to Ryan Reed for position. 2 seconds ahead of separate between me and Greg Biffle. Everybody, since 99% of the field was involved in that big wreck early on, most of these cars have heavy damage. Our car's tight, 3 laps of racing to go, so the only way I could have a chance at a win would be if there was a caution that were to come out like right now. We get Larson for 16. We're going to get Gordon, take 15th away. Here we come. 2 to go. Whoa, Larson and Gordon make contact. It's probably going to be a battle, Steve. I could probably get 13th will be all I get, probably. Whoa, hold up. 4 wide, coming to the white flag here at Loudon. Oh, Larson and Gordon wreck at the back. Never mind, green is still out. Green flag's still out here. Big pile up at the back of this pack. Never mind, Biffle leads him through turns 3 and 4. He's going to come out turn 4 and earn his first win in Turner Motorsports' last race ever broadcasting. I'm going to finish 15th.
Good, strong, confident driving out there, buddy. Top 20 is more than respectable.
It isn't a win, but, you know, what can you do? Greg Biffle wins today in the Lenox Industrial Tools 301. Brad Keselowski finishes 2nd. Kyle Busch finishes 3rd. Carl Edwards finishes 4th. Marcus Ambrose finishes 5th. AJ Allmendinger is going to finish 6th. Denny Hamlin is going to finish 7th. Casey Kane will finish 8th. Ricky Stenhouse is going to finish 9th. And Austin Dillon is going to finish 10th. We had a little bit of green flag racing. First record Kenseth. Just see how crazy that shit was. Look at that. I was in the air. You know, fuck it. Let's go to photo mode right here. There's Vickers. Denny Hamlin. Jamie McMurray skating off Tony Stewart. I think that's Greg Biffle. Greg Biffle going into straight up Final Fantasy mode upon destination. So I got right here. The switch started there. Oh my god. Lesson learned. Don't trust onboards and Utechnics AI. Look at that. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Brad Keselowski. When I say this involved 90% of the field, I say this involved like everybody in the New York State. So I'm in the air. Biffle gets thrown out of the blue. Look at that. Oh, Chase Elliott was in the air as well. Truex was also in it. Yeah, there's McMurray on the back of Tony Stewart. Everybody was in it. David Rudiman was up. I shit you not. Basically, a bunch of guys died. Yeah, we're gonna save that. I honestly have no idea what to say. Sheesh. So let's walk through the last lap. There it was. Gordon got loose off me. Larson also got loose. There's Travis Quapple, Clint Boyer, Jeff Gordon, Dale Jr., Kyle Larson, Joey Logano. I think that's Jamie McMurray and Eric Almirola in the smoke. That was intense shit right there. So they basically asked for a free demolition derby. Well, Gordon and Larson died. So Greg Biffle. So I keep my spot. Not much change in the top 10. Hamlin gains 3 spots. Gordon loses a spot. Keselowski gains a spot. Ambrose and Biffle don't change. Biffle gets the second win. The next race is going to be at Indianapolis for race 20 of 36. For the Crown Royal presents the Wounded Coalition 400. We'll see you then at Indianapolis, where hopefully Final Destination 5 won't strike.